Hello Darts Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing another set from Harrows 2021 range, and these are the Swarm. Very nice looking dart, so let's check them out. I'm reviewing the 23 gram version and the 90% tungsten, and as with a lot of the Harrows darts, you can get them in increments of 1 gram from 21 grams up to 26 gram, and also in soft tip in 18, 20 and 22 grams, and the retail for £37.95. So as you can see, the darts come in this cardboard packaging, and on the back it's got the graphic of the barrels. It says twin cut sequence grip. So there you go. They always have their own names for the grips that they do. Inside you've got a hard plastic case, and the darts are fitted into a point protector, and they come supplied with what look to be medium super grip carbon stems and a set of the Harrows Prime Swarm flights. The dart's fitted with a black coated point, and it's a tapered barrel, and you've got a smooth tapered nose but wider at the front, and then a thin taper towards the rear. But how to describe that grip? It's kind of like a ring grip but with a beveled shark grip in between. If the ring wasn't there it would probably be grippier, and I think if that beveled section wasn't there and it was just the rings, it'd probably be grippier again. But although it looks very grippy, it's probably closer to medium level. But I like how it sits in the fingers there, so probably any style would work with this if you like a front tapered barrel. But that blue tie coating, very striking. They do like to make some challenging grips to describe though. But it is kind of like a ring grip feel, but with a slightly different feel because of the beveled sections underneath. But you do get a little bit of edginess because of that. So there you go, very nice looking barrel, and super grip carbon stems and the Harrows Prime Swarm flights. Darts fit with a black coat 25mm point. There's a smooth tapered nose of 5.2mm. Then the bulk of the barrel is made of this kind of a ring style grip with a kind of a beveled shark grip preceding the rings. That's 39.5mm. On the end of the barrel you've got a section with a couple of pronounced rings and a smooth tapered part. That's 5.3mm. Length is 50mm, width is 7.3mm. 23.07 grams. 23.07 grams again. And 23.07, so perfectly matched. And full setup 25.03 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is towards the front, and with the supplied setup it moves to the centre. And this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. Most of the grip is around maybe just about high medium, but for some people it could feel a little bit less, and others it may feel a little bit more. I think it depends how it comes out your fingers, but 7 overall. This is the wide front, thin ray style of barrel that I often don't mind. I think it's mainly down to the fact that as a front gripper, the balance is often quite nice. I didn't know that second one had gone in. I don't get my eyes tested. I think they're knackered anyway, so it's a waste of time. But a lot of people were saying that they didn't like a lot of the Harrows darts because they're too wide. Is that another treble? Yeah, unbelievable that. And obviously they're wider at the front, but they get narrower towards the rear, so it really depends on where you're gripping. And not all the barrels are wide, like the full length, or they're not all wide at the front, so it really depends on what you like, I suppose. But 7mm to me, I don't really think that's that wide. I would probably say above 7, but some people like thin barrels, I guess. It's all down to what you like. But obviously they're front weighted, so for a front grip, nicely balanced. The grip itself though, when you're holding it just as your normal dart throw, it just feels like a slightly edgy ring grip. But if you push your fingers along the dart, it feels more grippy, so I suppose it'll depend how you hold it and throw it. Some people it may feel more grippy, but should be a nice one for front and middle grippers if you like a front weighted style. Now on the rear it feels a little bit thinner again. I'm going to try it right on the end near that lip, so just to see what that feels like. So if you like to grip right on the end of the barrel and you want something to push against, it's got that little edge there, so you can feel that quite pronounced. But as you're holding it right on the end of the barrel, it feels even more front heavy. I can't control it at all from there. But if you like that style, you probably already know that anyway. But I think for front and middle grippers it's very nice. Can't get anywhere near it from the rear though. Let's check out the ratings. A nice looking dart, but I think it's the blue that makes it look so nice, but 8 anyway. Grip, I'd give it 7 overall, but it could be a little bit less for some and more for others. Weight match, perfect. Quality, can't see anything wrong with it, so perfect again. And value, pretty good, 8. 3 trebles, but not the 3 that I wanted. So that's the Harrows Swarm. Nice front weighted style, definitely nice one for front and middle grippers. And like I said, obviously it's wide at the front, so if you don't like anything around 7mm, then not for you. But if you're a middle gripper, it gets thinner, and obviously thinner on the rear. For rear grippers, it might still be fine. It probably depends whether you like that kind of style, but obviously it'll be more front heavy. But you've got a nice little lip there to push against. And the grip itself, it's a kind of a strange one. It feels grippy when you do that and run your fingers along it, and sometimes when I'm throwing it, I kind of get like that thrusting feel against the barrel, and I feel the edges. But more often than not when you're just holding it like that, it just feels like a normal ring grip. So kind of a strange one that, but very nice looking dart. I do like that electric blue coating, but it might have even been better if it was green. But there you go. So that's the end of the video. I'll leave you with the gallery and I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.